Coming up on Charger News, an update on what has happened this month.
We will have a recap on our senior trip to Tennessee,
NHS inductions, and some exciting news about the Candyman.
all this and more coming up on Charger News.
Hello everyone, and welcome to Charger News.
Our top story today is the senior trip. Chris Lewis interviews some seniors describing the senior trip. Chris joins us now with a story. Chris?
The senior trip is a trip that WCA started doing for the seniors to get away for a week, where they can have fun times with their friends and make memories that their kids and grandkids can see. The seniors left in the early morning of September 18th and arrived back at WCA on September 23rd. This year, the seniors went to Pigeon Forge, Tennessee. One of the benefits of the senior trip is to get the seniors to know each other better and really get some good bonding time with each other.
It was pretty fun. We went to Dollywood, which is my favorite. We went to a trampoline park. We went to Zorbid, which is like where you get in the plastic ball and there's water in there and you roll down a hill. They have like different courses. Some of them are just like straight on. Some of them have like a bunch of turns and stuff. So
I think some things that we did that you wouldn't be able to do in North Carolina, which was kind of our goal. We went zorbing, which is something you can only do in Pigeon Forge in the whole of the United States. So you get inside a really like a giant hamster ball, and there's water inside of it, and they shove you down a hill. You bounce off guardrails. You can ride with friends. It's a lot of fun. We did a mountain coaster at night. We went to Dollywood. Some people rode roller coasters for the first time, or maybe they weren't such huge fans of roller coasters and they rode them with some friends. What else? The house that we stayed in was amazing. We had an indoor basketball court. We had an indoor swimming pool. So they got to hang out and just kind of bond as a class. And I think that was, if you asked most of them, that was the thing they enjoyed the most. But we did a lot of stuff. We went to the Lumberjack Feud. We went shopping. We went all over the place. So we had a lot of fun.
We went to the Lumberjack show where they just cut trees and had a race of who could do it faster. Dollywood was really fun because we got to do all the rides that were there. My favorite was the Eagle.
During the cabin, we all just kind of bonded together, and a lot of us sat around the fire pit and got to talk with each other and just learn more about each other.
Next year's seniors are heading to Pigeon Forge, Tennessee for the second year in a row. But according to this year's seniors, Pigeon Forge is a place that they will remember for a lifetime.
We have just wrapped up with the Candyman fundraiser. It is always something that we all look forward to every year. It is beneficial to the school in many ways, and the students get to have fun too. Alexander talked to Mr. Troll about the significance of the Candyman fundraiser and has that story.
The Candyman fundraiser ended October the 7th. This fundraiser was founded by Mike Edwards and has been going on here for over 24 years. The purpose of this fundraiser is to provide funds for the Booster Club, which helps assist with after-school events. People participate by selling items from a magazine such as holiday decorations and candy to fund the school.
So the Candyman fundraiser has been something that we've done for a very long time. In the 24 years I've been here, we've done it every year. And so what the Candyman fundraiser does is it allows us as a booster club, it provides funds for the booster club, and then that booster club spends that money to assist with after-school programs. So the booster club funds all of our uniforms for athletics, also pays for the officials for athletics and other equipment as well. And at times the booster club will do larger projects like put up a new scoreboard like we did at baseball last year, or the concession stand at the soccer field that was completed 7 or 8 years ago, or the batting shelter at the baseball field.
Participation in this fundraiser is not required, but is beneficial to the school. When students help with the fundraiser, in the end, they will actually get the benefit because the school will have an improved program overall. For example, elementary students sometimes ask, "Why should we do this?" This is because they don't participate in athletics. Even though these students don't get any benefits right away, over the next few years, they will get the benefits. Recently, we were honored to welcome more students into our National Honor Society. Samuel talked to Dr. Petway, who explains all you need to know about NHS, and Samuel submitted this report. NHS, or National Honor Society, is a program that students in junior and senior year are able to join to help benefit them and other people. Not only do these students benefit other people, but doing so will help the student for when he or she goes to college. The effects of students participating in NHS is beneficial for them. On Friday, October the 6th, an induction ceremony was held for the new NHS members to be inducted. Parents and other relatives came to watch their child and other students walk up on the stage with a candle to be lit and to sign a paper certifying that they will accept the privilege to become an NHS member. After everyone has lit their candle, all of the NHS members recited the pledge for NHS to affirm that they will participate in the program. Juniors and seniors with an average GPA of 3.5 or higher are eligible for becoming an NHS member. These members serve in 3 areas: the school, the church, and the community. Several students are gaining hours at the school by helping out with the book fair and guiding cross-country runners to go the right way on the trail. Many people at the church help out by coaching upward basketball and serving food to other people. There are plenty of things to do out in the community, such as volunteering at rest homes and cleaning up the streets. It is good for students to participate in NHS because it helps students' college applications show that the student knows how to do certain things in order to be accepted in that college.
But it's really more than that. It's more of a service organization. And so students who have got their academics in order and they're good at that, then they can spend the extra time doing service projects to help those in their community. So that's really the majority of it. It's a leadership thing to show others, how to serve and in finding opportunities where they might serve also. So it has several components to it.
NHS members are required to obtain at least 20 hours per semester. So if you see students serving in these areas, make sure to thank them for their service.
Hello. Yes, Mr. Willard? Yes, he is. He'll be right there. Samuel, Mr. Willard's office right now, please.
Thanks for coming in, Samuel. I've been hearing a number of complaints about speeding from others, and I'm really concerned about it.
Yes, Mr. Willard. I have been in a rush to get to school in the morning because I have not been wanting to be late.
Well, I understand that. So it's important that you go ahead and make sure that you get up early enough so that you can leave on time to make it to school on time. But it would be better to be a few minutes late so that you can get here safely and not put yourself and others at risk needlessly. Plus, have you thought about what the Bible says about the subject of obedience? Let me show you here in Romans chapter 13, verses 1 and 2. Let every soul be subject unto the higher powers, for there is no power but of God. The powers that be are ordained of God. Whosoever therefore resisteth the power, resisteth the ordinance of God. And they that resist shall receive to themselves damnation. Does that make sense to you, Samuel?
Yes, sir, Mr. Willard. I will remember what the Bible says and I will not speed anymore.
All right, well, I appreciate that. So make sure that from now on, as you're on your way to school, and anywhere for that matter, to safely drive the speed limit. Okay, Samuel? All right, thank you.
Speeding is a dangerous act. First of all, speeding gives the driver less time to react if anything unusual is up ahead to avoid getting into an accident. Secondly, speeding makes it much easier to lose control of the car and run off the side of the road. Thirdly, it will be much harder to slow the vehicle down when needed to do so rapidly. Do not speed. It's not worth the risk.
This year, our cross country had successes and both varsity girls and boys won state champs. One of the highlights of this cross country season is the night run. The communications class interviewed Mr. V about what makes the night run so special.
Tonight is the 4th annual By the Moon's Light Night Run with varsity girls, varsity boys. The venue was start for young people to have a chance to run in the dark. As a kid, I loved to play out in the dark, and it just seems like there's something about out in the night, the dark, the night air with children, teenagers. It just pumps them up. Almost 425 runners. It will be spectacular with night headlights, chest lights, flashlights, glow sticks, face paint, neon night for Wilson Christian Academy. It's going to be very colorful. It's going to be tons of fun and fast because the course is dry. It's going to be a cool night, and everyone gets so pumped up because we get to run in the dark. We have lighting around the campus, 4 artificial lights they're putting in this afternoon, but the trail, when you get back on our trail, which will be 3 times, it's dark. You have to have lights.
In August, Tabernacle Baptist Church had a special service in which they honored our teachers. The communications class put a video together for that event. We asked the teachers about their favorite part of WCA.
I think first of all it would be the family atmosphere. I know that if there's anything I need, I can go to my coworkers, my brothers and sisters, and I know that they've got my back, that they're going to pray for me. I love interacting with all the kids, all the students.
My favorite part about WCA, without a doubt, is the environment and the students.
My favorite part about WCA, I like the people I work with. I was just about to say that. Cheese. No, the people and the students. We have great families, great students, and I love the people I work with. We can be ourselves. That's right.
All the people. I love dealing with people.
I love the people. My favorite part of WCA is working with wonderful teachers, faculty, and staff.
Oh goodness, the children. I love the children.
Lunch. I really enjoy lunch.
We get to spend time with our friends. Yeah, we get to spend time with our friends. We get to learn new things.
The family atmosphere, and that we all can talk about the Lord anytime we want to.
I like the family atmosphere.
Yep, I would second that. Yep.
My favorite part about WCA is the family atmosphere.
My favorite part about WCA is the students here and my coworkers and Christ-like atmosphere.
The students.
Just the people in general.
The Christian atmosphere. Christian atmosphere, working with other Christian people.
You all really put me on the spot. All right, I'll tell you though. My favorite part about WCA is the interacting with the students. I love just hanging out with the students. I love teaching the students, and I love just loving on the students and praying for them. Without the students, we don't have WCA.
The students. Always the students. That's the best part.
I just really enjoy the family atmosphere, not just from our students, but from the staff and the administration here.
More time to fish. I need more time.
Oh, sleeping. I miss sleeping in and having nothing to do.
Energy, having the energy.
Other than my housework, I get my house clean during the summers, so it's great.
My desk being emptier
That was kind of nice because it was cleaner, and it's not very clean right now because of all the things going on.
Sleeping late and eating anytime I want to.
Staying in my pajamas.
Vacation. Yeah, vacation.
Being able to travel and do some things and spend good time with the family.
Sleep. I miss sleep a lot. I don't get it anymore.
Sleeping in.
I miss getting to sleep, go to sleep late and waking up later in the day.
Sleeping in. I like my sleep.
Oh man. I don't really sleep in late, but I definitely got a lot more sleep over the summer than I did during the school year. So I definitely miss sleep. Ain't that right, y'all?
The pool, probably. It was just fun.
The one thing I miss about the summer is being able to spend more time with Mrs. V.
I miss seeing my dog.
Being at home with my kid.
Yeah, definitely being at home with my boys.
The other family.
Yeah. Being able to read all day long.
Well, that's all for now. I'm Alexander Herndon.
And I'm Samuel Herndon.
And we'll see you next time on Charger News.
No. I forgot to study last night. No.
Ever felt pressure from something like that? Number 1, 84% of students have cheated on written assignments. Number 2, 95% of cheaters never get caught. Number 3, the number of cheating students has risen from 59% to 95% in only 2 years. And number 4, academic dishonesty has recently started to show more among younger students in elementary schools. While this may sound good for the cheaters, it is really not. If no one lets a teacher know that someone is cheating, that person may later suffer the true consequences of cheating. In the long run, this will result in cheaters with jobs ending up not knowing how to do their jobs well, or even behave unethically. Proverbs 10:9 says, "He that walketh uprightly walketh surely, but he that perverteth his ways shall be known." If you see someone cheating, say something. Cheaters need to be stopped now before they have to suffer through even tougher consequences. We cannot let cheaters take over our jobs.